The Forgotten Lighthouse. In a small coastal village, nestled between craggy cliffs and crashing waves, stood an old lighthouse. Its white paint had faded, and the once bright lantern atop the tower now emitted a feeble glow. The villagers rarely paid it any attention, for modern navigation systems had rendered it obsolete. But there was one person who still cared, the lighthouse keeper, an elderly man named Elias. He had tended to the lighthouse for decades, faithfully winding the clockwork mechanism each evening. Elias believed that the lighthouse held secrets beyond its practical purpose, a connection to the sea, perhaps, or whispers from distant lands. One stormy night, as rain lashed against the windows, Elias climbed the spiral staircase to the lantern room. He peered out at the tempest, watching the waves crash against the rocks. Lightning illuminated the churning sea, revealing a silhouette, a ship, listing dangerously. Elias's heart raced. He knew the treacherous waters well, the jagged reefs that had claimed countless vessels. Without hesitation, he spun the lantern's crank, coaxing it to life. The beam cut through the darkness, slicing through rain and mist. He prayed that the ship's crew would see it, change course, and avoid disaster. As the ship drew closer, Elias noticed something odd. Its sails were tattered, and its hull bore no flag. No crew members scurried on deck, no shouts echoed across the water. It was a ghost ship, a vessel lost in time. The lighthouse's light guided the ship away from danger, and it glided past the reefs. Elias strained his eyes, trying to make out any details. Then, as if in response to his curiosity, the ship's bow dipped, revealing a name carved into the wood. The Siren's Call. The name sent shivers down Elias's spine. Legends spoke of a cursed ship, the Siren's Call, that lured sailors to their doom. Its crew, enchanted by haunting melodies, would steer toward jagged rocks, unable to resist the siren's song. Elias knew he had a choice. He could extinguish the lighthouse lantern, let the ship meet its fate, and protect his village. Or he could keep the light burning, risking everything to save unknown souls. His gnarled hands trembled as he gripped the crank. The ship sailed onward, its spectral form fading into the night. Elias made his decision. He would not let the siren's call claim more lives. For hours he turned the crank, the light piercing the storm. The ship wavered, hesitated, then altered course. Elias wept silently, knowing he had defied fate. The siren's call vanished beyond the horizon, leaving only ripples in the water. From that night on, Elias tended the lighthouse with renewed purpose. He believed that every beam he sent forth carried hope, a beacon for lost souls, a defiance against darkness. The villagers never understood why he persisted, but Elias knew the truth. Sometimes, even forgotten things held the greatest power. And so the old lighthouse stood, its lantern ablaze, guarding both sea and memory. Elias became a legend himself, the keeper who saved a ghost ship, who believed in forgotten magic, and who whispered to the waves, "Not today, sirens, not today." I hope you enjoy the story. If you like it, please click subscribe to the channel. I present new stories every day.